Number 4 is here.
Welcome.
Okay, so as regular viewers and readers will know, this is box number 4, and I wanted to do something different. I don't want to be same. I drive them crazy, but that's why they love me. This box, if anything, epitomizes what the blog has become known for. It is what I would call a cleansing box.
Yes, cleansing and skin prep.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
I didn't think of that bit. I can't take any credit for that. It is an array of cleansers with 2 extras that I want to put to one side, that will take you from morning to evening, whether you wear makeup, no makeup, whether you're sensitive, whether you go to the gym, whether you, I was going to say whether you fall asleep with your makeup on or not, but we all know that's not allowed.
No.
So let's start and take you through. Oh my God, I hope you love it. Okay, so first thing in the morning, you want to do a quick cleanse that doesn't compromise the skin, prepares the skin for everything else you're going to do for the rest of the day. And although there are numerous products you could use that for in this box, very nice about this
Yes,
box.
multitasking box.
It is a multitasking cleansing box. I'm going to start with MV Organics. Everyone who reads the blog will know that I have cleansers that I call first cleansers or second cleansers, and some do both. This will do both, but I love it so much and the ingredients are so gorgeous that I only really want it on my skin. I don't want to use it to remove makeup. That's my choice. You can if you want. But you love this too, don't you?
Yeah, it's hugely nourishing for your skin. It's got camellia oil, rose oil and chamomile oil. So if you've got any kind of sensitivities to your skin, this really slowly desensitizes it over time so that your skin actually becomes more fortified and less reactive.
Strengthens the acid
It's great if you've got acneic skin. It's great if you've got aging skin. Well, we've all got aging skin, haven't we? And dry skin, oily skin. It's a really great balancer and calmer. And you hot cloth compress it.
That's not easy to say when you've had a drink or two.
It's definitely not. And then the steam melts the plant waxes, which basically helps it cleanse your pores really well.
So item number 1 is MV Organic Skincare Gentle Cream Cleanser. And I like that it says all skins plus sensitive, which is what you want. Item number 2 comes from Oskia. Micro Exfoliating Balm. This is not a cleanser, it's what I would call one of the prep products. I chose this for a multitude of reasons. I love the brand. One of the main reasons was not everybody can use acid to exfoliate, so you need something in a sort of cleansing and prep kit that does that for you. I've done a lot of coverage on the blog recently about microbeads and how we don't like them and they shouldn't be in products. This is not microbeads. Tell them about the Oskia, Lex.
It is silica and MSM.
Which is what Oskia is known for. And the joy of it is you can make it as exfoliating as you like. If you add more water, it softens it so it's not quite so intensive. And if you want to do almost a dry massage, you can do that with this product too. It will completely prep the skin without stripping it, without causing any damage, and without interfering with the acid mantle in any way.
And we're not the only people that love it. It has won plentiful awards, especially from the Beauty Bible.
Multi-award winning.
Multi-award winning.
What I like about Oskia is that they describe it like food. Can't think why that would be attractive to me. Nutritional supplement, and then there's just all the vitamins it contains, all the minerals it contains, the proteins, the glucides, the lipids. It is
and
hardcore.
probiotic. It's probiotic as well,
Yeah.
which means that it's really good for maintaining good bacteria in your skin, which stops
breakouts and aggravation. I've tried to choose products that are suitable for all skin types. I know that some of you like to buy these boxes and split them, that's fine. So this is number 2 and it just sets you up wonderfully for anything else you're going to follow with on your routine. Item number 3 is Sonia Dakar. Now, this range is fairly new to Cult Beauty, fairly new to me.
New to the UK.
New to the UK, I apologise. And there were 3 options for me from Sonia Dakar, and I went with this one purely because so many of you talk about how you don't want to rub too heavily on the eye, you want something that sort of takes eye makeup off but isn't too harsh.
Yeah.
Something to really, and also something that was oil-based so that it was slightly more nourishing than all of the water-based eye makeup removers that are out there. This does it in seconds, and you need the teeniest amount.
And it's because it's oil, it just dissolves makeup. So even really heavy eye makeup, it just drips off your eyelashes.
It contains grapeseed oil, cucumber and apple extract. It's really soothing, really softening, causes 0 irritation. It was perfection. Item number 4. Of course, you cannot do a cleansing box without including this lady. The only difficulty in choosing a cleanser from Tata Harper is which one to choose, because frankly, we could do a box of just Tata Harper cleansers.
So why did you choose an oil cleanser?
Okay, I went with this one because it is safest for everyone, I feel. And although Tata says makeup remover and softening wash, I very rarely use this to remove my makeup. Although it is brilliant at it, I love the oil so much that I use it as either a quick first cleanse in the morning or a second cleanse in the evening. And again, I've tried to multitask and give you products so that if you love using it as a first cleanse, knock yourself out. I mean, it's a makeup remover, but I love the oil so much that I want it on my skin.
So it's the massage.
It's the massage and it's the feeling, and it's that you only need the teeniest amount, and it does destroy makeup. However, my daughter and her friends, I have discovered, enjoy using a hefty amount of this to remove their makeup. So
it does emulsify, but you were saying before that you don't emulsify.
I never emulsify.
You don't emulsify?
I'm not an emulsifier, but that's just my preference. Some people love emulsifying, some people do it because, I mean, the joy of having products that emulsify, although it's not something I do, is it is important because some people cannot use a flannel, or as I like to call them, a gift from Jesus. If you have a really sensitized, irritated skin, keep it together, a really sensitized, irritated skin, rubbing it with a flannel may cause further irritation. So therefore, if you have a product that emulsifies, which basically means as soon as water touches it, it turns to a milk and it just starts to erase itself.
And it feels like it's taking the dirt with it as it goes down the drain.
Exactly.
That's why I like it.
So you're an emulsifier, I'm not. But you can do both with most of the items in this box. Number 5 comes from Pixie, and it's the Nourishing Cleansing Balm, or as I like to call it, the Destroyer. I like to have a few products in my arsenal that when I'm tired or I've been out all day or I just don't have time to do a full routine, you know what it's like midweek and working kids, and you just think, and it's where a lot of people would reach for a wipe, I reach for something like this because I want something that's a one-stop shop. If I'm in any doubt, it will just completely vroom. That's actually a technical term.
Yes.
Vroom. It also, I never feel. It's also slightly rose scented, so it's not just about the removal, it's also the lovely process. And I find when I use a cleansing balm, it makes me, even though I don't have much time, if I'm strapped for time, it makes me take that bit of extra time to massage and just take even 20 seconds of peace.
It goes into an oil really, really quickly, and it gives you a lot of slip to be massaging around your face. I mean, what would you say are the advantages to using a cleansing balm over the other types of cleanser?
I tend to reach for a balm, like I said, if I want something to remove everything in a hurry, or if I know I want to do a little bit of a good facial massage. I use a balm if I feel like my skin's looking a bit dull because you have to work a bit harder with it. So it's almost like using a cleansing balm is a bit like taking your face to the gym, because you just have to use a little bit more effort and it sort of brings colour to the skin. So, and then
you hot cloth it off.
Oh, absolutely, always.
Or flannel.
Always with the flannel, always off. But you know, this will turn into an oil and you can rinse, but with a cleansing balm, for me, I always err on the side of caution. I always remove with a flannel. Stepping away from cleansing, moving more into the acid toning section, we have a new kid on the block, and it's from DG. Dennis Gross, Ferulic and Retinol Wrinkle Recovery Peel. These Ferulic and Retinol will be familiar to you if you've bought a previous box or if you read the blog and you've tried the eye cream, but they are a big pad.
Yeah, advanced anti-aging.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And to use at night as well.
Yeah, PM obviously with the retinol use.
So they come in sachets like this, which you rip open and you get a pad that is soaked in anti-aging ingredients.
Nicely damp, we like that. All you're going to do is take your pad, go across the forehead like this, all the way across the face, round the neck, spin it over. Yeah, fake. Spin it over and go again. And don't forget to do your ears, back of your neck here, all over, and sometimes you'll find that there's a bit of dirt on it. There shouldn't be if you've cleansed properly, but we're not all perfect. Make sure you've got as much out of it as you can before you discard it. Finishing your cleansing and prep stage before you move on to your serums and heavy duty anti-aging items is a final spritz, and that can only come from May Lindstrom and Jasmine Garden. If you have not smelt this, I think the best way to describe it is...
it's like putting your face in a jasmine bush that's had the sun on it all afternoon.
Nice. It is loaded with botanicals. It's a beautifully scented product. It's not synthetic. It is the way nature intended, and it will not only neutralize not just the Dennis Gross, but any acid that you're using before. It will gently neutralize that and then make a moisture sandwich, so that if you go in with a serum afterwards, you're literally making this beautiful concoction, sealing the deal, as it were, before you move on to your sort of final stages of skin prep. So summing up sort of why you would need a box full of what essentially is cleansing items or prep items, there are only two things in this box that you couldn't use every day, and they are the micro exfoliating balm, which you don't need to. That's like 2 to 3 times a week depending on your skin type. I'd probably use it once or twice.
Yeah.
It will last you a really long time. It is gentle. If you're not too harsh, you could go 2 to 3 times a week without a problem. And the other one, of course, is the Dennis Gross pads. You're going to use those twice a week in the evening as your acid toner stage. The rest you can just play with and feed your skin what it needs on any given day. So if you come home in the evening and you're really tired, you could just go in with a cleansing balm. If you have a bit more time, you could do eye makeup off with this and then a gentle cleanse with this. You could do eye makeup off with this and then a cleanse with this. You could do all in one if you're not really wearing anything particularly waterproof. It's all about mixing and matching and knowing what your skin needs. If you were to purchase all of these items individually on Cult Beauty, they would come to a rather substantial £298.50. If you were going to purchase them as part of this box, they are
£175, giving a saving of...
I don't know the exact math, this is not University Challenge, but it's over 40%. So essentially, I suppose the best way to describe it is it's a cleansing wardrobe.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Thanks, you can have that one.
Yes.
It depends on your skin, on your needs on the day, if you're hormonal, if you've been out all weekend, if you went to bed with your makeup on. So this is my 4th Cult Beauty box. It is £175. It is over a 40% saving. If you would like to purchase it, you have to sign up to the waitlist below. Oh! If you have any questions, you can find me on social media. I'm going to be around. If you are watching this video, I can tell you that if you have signed up for it, you will get an email within 48 hours. We are now on a countdown. I think it's safe to say that cleansing is one of the things I'm most known for. It's what gets the most traffic on the blog, certainly. And I'm always asked questions on how to, what product do you use for this, what best removes this. This will take care of every cleansing need you could possibly physically have. So sign up for the waitlist below and keep an eye on your inbox.